What's up guys? It's time for May favorites and I cannot believe that May is over. I feel like that month really flew by for me. A lot of things happened. First of all, excuse my voice because I'm not at 100% right now with my voice. I had my cousin's wedding this past weekend and it was a 2-day wedding. Saturday was the tea ceremony, Chinese style, and Sunday was like the American style banquet and everything. And there was a lot of like wooing and singing going on. I mean, it was just a lot of fun. I mean, weddings are always a lot of fun. My cousins are really fun people. So yeah, I'm just recovering and it's Tuesday. I was like, I have to shoot a video because tomorrow's Wednesday, so what's up? So aside from the wedding, I also went to Santa Barbara last weekend, which was so beautiful and so fun. It was my first time going to Santa Barbara and I kind of planned it a couple months in advance because I knew I wanted like a creative retreat just to get away. And oh my goodness, I just loved it so much. It was so beautiful. I love Spanish style architecture and the ocean, and the weather was perfect. Something I realized during this trip is that whenever I travel, I love to look at the buildings and the architecture. If the buildings look different than what I'm used to, then I'll be like, oh my god, look, it is so beautiful. And I really love architecture. So even if it's just like a Starbucks that looks different, if it is like a different style architecture, I'll like want to take photos of it because I just think it's so beautiful. Architecture is like something I really admire when I travel. Also, the Airbnb house that we stayed in up there was so cute and quirky and just really well decorated. So our Airbnb host is a wedding designer and planner, so you know that she knows how to decorate really well. So yeah, that was really inspiring just to stay in such a really cute place. Alright, moving forward, let's start sharing my favorites for this month. So the first favorite I'm so excited to share with you is this Aussie 3-minute moist deep conditioning treatment for your hair. And this is so good. It works so well. You guys know I've had bleached colored hair for years and I'm always like changing colors and I really care about taking care of my damaged hair. So I've tried out so many different like hair masks and deep conditioning treatments in the past. This works so well for being like $3 for this bottle. Honestly, the hair masks that I use, they're like 15 to 20 bucks. And honestly, this works better than a lot of the stuff that I've tried in the past. And it's just so surprising. So definitely, if you guys have damaged hair or you just want to try out a new deep conditioning treatment, try this out, the Aussie 3-minute moist. And I love the bottle. There's no like cap. Basically, this is a hole and you just squeeze it. And I don't want to squeeze it right now, but basically it comes out really easily. You just like pick it up, squeeze it, so there's no like messing with like twisting caps and putting on caps for the hair mask tub. Yeah, I love this thing so much and I can totally see myself buying this over and over again. Next up, I've been really enjoying making teas for myself and for guests that come around. So I got sent this really cute box of teas by Rosalee Tea. So they are a tea subscription service where each month they send you a box of 3 teas that you can try. And I think for tea lovers, this is like a really good model to just get sent 3 packets of teas each month. This box has lemon ginger squeeze, milk oolong, and gen matcha. And I've tried all 3 of them. I would say that my favorite is either the lemon ginger squeeze or the milk oolong. I like both of those flavors. I think gen matcha is just like a typical green tea that I'm used to, so it's not as special to me, but honestly, I really enjoy teas, and I think teas are like an art in itself. You can just mix a bunch of tea leaves together to create like a new tea. And with these 3 teas, you don't have to like have them separately. You can also mix them to create like a fusion tea. So I think I'm just really enjoying having like a cup of tea in the morning or in the afternoon, and it just like makes your day that much better. So I'm really happy that they sent this. Check them out, Rosalee Tea. My next favorite is this super sleek minimalist wireless charger. So it's called the Cheese Stone, and it basically looks like a flat stone that you put on your desk, and then you plug this other little hidden flap onto your phone so that you can just charge your phone wirelessly. And I just think it's super cool. I think wireless charging is the future. And although there is something that you do have to plug into your phone, it's just been really convenient for me to just like put this on my desk and charge my phone really easily without like dealing with the hassle of wires. So I think that's really fun. I think this is like a really good gift for people who are either tech lovers or minimalist people, because the design is just so simple, and you know, minimalizing the wires and making your tech seem seamless, that is something that's really cool. Next up, I want to share some of my favorites in media. So I've watched some pretty entertaining stuff this month, and the first one being Ali Wong's stand-up comedy called Baby Cobra. If you guys have Netflix, honestly, search Baby Cobra Ali Wong tonight and watch it. It is hilarious because she is like so funny. I think as an Asian American woman, obviously I can relate a lot to her, but also she talks about like personal growth, and she mentions the life-changing magic of tidying up, and basically I just feel like I relate to all of her references, like Deepak, Oprah. You guys have to watch it. You won't get it now, but she's really funny, but at the same time she's super smart, and she's just very open, very vulgar in a way that is just hilarious. So I thoroughly enjoyed that. Something else that I've really enjoyed watching this past month is season 2 of Unbreakable, Kimmy, Schmidt. And first of all, I just love that show. I love Tina Fey. I love that type of humor so much. And I really just went through season 2 really quickly. I don't watch a lot of TV shows, honestly. Most of the times I'm not watching any shows. I don't really catch up on those shows like Game of Thrones or whatever. The only shows that I watch that I catch up with are Fresh Off the Boat and Unbreakable, Kimmy, Schmidt. I used to also watch Once Upon a Time, but I honestly stopped watching it. It got boring for me. But yeah, I don't watch many shows, but when a show I like comes out, I'm all on it. And lastly, 2 short films that I really enjoyed were by Yulin Kwong. The first one is called I Ship It, and the second one is called Angie and Zara. First of all, I've shared Yulin's work before. She's a director on YouTube, and she makes such great content. Like, it's very fresh, very internet friendly, and I don't know, I just really love her style, and I think she's gonna do big things. I Ship It is like a cute breakup / love story, and it has a ton of Harry Potter references, so I think if you like Harry Potter, you might like that short film. And Angie and Zara is the other short film that I really liked. It's basically 2 girls who are best friends surviving together in a zombie apocalypse, so it's kind of like that apocalyptic setting, but focusing on like really cutesy female friendship, which I think is something that is just so fresh. Like, you don't see that in mainstream media, and I think people like Yulin, like indie directors, real creative artists are so important. So if you want to support indie artists, the creators of the future, go check out Yulin's work. She's amazing. Next up, I'll talk about my favorites in music. So this past month, I actually wrote a song called Carry On, and it's on my channel a few videos back, so if you haven't heard it, feel free to listen to it. I also made a video where I talked about the meaning of the song and my process of writing it, and I'm pretty proud of it. I really like it. I'm planning to like record it and produce it with my friend Bokeh, who you might know because I use a ton of his music in my videos. But yeah, I wanted to record it, but my voice is obviously not there right now. Hopefully I'll heal by like Friday, and then I could record it over the weekend. Alright, that's it for my favorites for this month. So I have a few upcoming events that I want to announce. So the first one is I'm planning to hold a live Google Hangout / webinar free event in 2 weeks. So on June 15th, that's the day that I've written in my calendar to do my webinar. So basically it's gonna be a live Google Hangout event where I'll be sharing a lesson for an hour, and you guys can like chat me and I'll answer your questions in real time. I think that will be pretty interesting because I notice a lot of people are doing more live hangouts and that kind of thing, and I want to try it out. Just see what happens, and it'll be like a lesson related to creating your dream life. Right now, I'm kind of deciding between 3 topics, and you guys can totally like comment below. Let me know which topic you want me to talk about for that first webinar. So the first one I'm thinking about is how to adopt a success mindset, and I've broken it down into 8 steps. So kind of like developing that solid mindset that will help you become successful in life. The second topic I'm considering is how to take control of your life, like empowering yourself as the captain of your life so that you can go steer yourself in any direction you choose, kind of like taking more of an active part in creating your life. And the third one is how to hone in on your purpose and vision to start creating your dream life. So those 3 topics, let me know which one appeals to you the most, and if none of those appeal to you, let me know what other topics you'd like me to talk about. Feel free to comment with as many suggestions as you want, because this is something new that I'm doing, and I just want to test and see what you guys like, what people even want out there. We'll see. So yes, save the date, Wednesday, June 15th at 6 p.m. Pacific time for my live Google Hangout free webinar. The topic will be decided after I read your comments to this video. So seriously, comment below with what you want to see. Also, later this month, around the time of my webinar, I'm also going to be doing a giveaway. So I thought it'd be nice to have like a mid-year giveaway because I haven't done a giveaway since like my holiday one in December. So I think I should do one in June. Why not? So I think I'll figure out the details for that later on, but just stay tuned. There's a giveaway coming. Lastly, if you haven't listened to my podcast yet, go on iTunes, search The Lavendaire Lifestyle, and listen to it, because this week I have an interview with Life by Jazz. She's another YouTuber, blogger, yoga instructor, and together we're talking about learning to love our bodies. So yeah, make sure you check out that episode. It's my first interview, and it was kind of a rocky interview where we had a lot of technical difficulties, and even editing it in post was kind of like a learning experience for me. But I think moving forward, I know what to do better now. So yeah, the podcast, it's a learning experience. I think hopefully it will keep getting better and better, because right now I'm still in that learning process of getting it at that high quality that I want it to be. So check out The Lavendaire Lifestyle. Also, please write a review for my podcast on iTunes, because that helps me so much. So if my content has inspired you in any way, please just write a review on iTunes. That's really like what I really need right now. All right, I should probably rest my voice now. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope you have a beautiful month of June.